Hello everyone, Ace of Bricks here, and today I'm doing a Brickarms review. Now, this is from EclipseGrafx.com, which I order from frequently. If you want to go check out their website, I will link it in the description below, so go check them out. I ordered some Star Wars weapons on Star Wars Day, May 4th, and they just arrived today, and here I am doing a video. So, yeah, ordered just a few blasters, just because I wanted to deck out some figures. So, we will start off small, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I got were a handful of E11s. I got 3 of them. I have had E11s in the past, plenty of them, but in the Star Wars universe, you really can't have too many E11s. So I got 3 of those just to have. So if I want to put them on a Stormtrooper, I can. Again, just need a couple of extra just in case. So yeah, the E11 is one of the first Brickarms weapons, or Brickarms Star Wars weapons, and I think it still looks absolutely fantastic. Really makes the Stormtrooper look a hell of a lot better. So that is the first thing I bought. I also bought an E22 for my Shore Trooper here. Only wanted to get one because I'm not too crazy about Rogue One, and I just kind of want to test the waters, but I think it does look pretty cool. I do like the overall design of it. It is very unique. It's a unique blaster. You can definitely see some of the E11 there, and obviously it's, got some more barrels and got a magazine sticking out there. I'm not going to go into too much of gun pieces because I don't know a whole lot, but it is pretty cool. So I got that. Keeping with the Rogue One theme, I did get Jyn Erso's pistol, which the name is blanking on me right now. You remember the name? I actually have a cheat sheet right here. What am I doing? The A180 blaster. So that's what this is. Again, Jyn Erso's pistol from Rogue One, which is probably my least favorite Star Wars movie, if I'm being honest here. But I did want to get this because I do have a Battlefront display, and the original Battlefront was one of the most nostalgic games for me ever. Play that my entire career. So pretty nice piece. Again, not too crazy on Rogue One, but it still is pretty cool. A newer blaster is the DLT-19, and I am absolutely loving this one because I always had to use Brickarms' MG34s to represent it, but now they have an actual one. And yeah, this looks really cool. Love the bipod, and yeah, that's really all there is to it. So threw it on my Dengar figure, and I think it looks a hell of a lot better. Dengar is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, even though they did him absolutely dirty in the new movie. If you don't know about that, you should definitely go check that out. Here we have a bowcaster. Again, is made up of 3 pieces. You got the actual bow part right there, or like the kind of the, I guess, arms of it. You have a scope right there, and then the main body. So threw it on my Wookiee warrior here. Again, I do really like the way this one looks, and it is pretty cool. Now, something that isn't Star Wars that I did want to get because I thought it was a good price, we have this Brickarms Reloaded Lever Action Rifle. Now, Reloaded is basically when they take separate pieces of plastic, however many it may be, and they morph them together to form a gun like this. So this is a lever action rifle, so we just have the classic old Wild Western style rifle. I paid $8 for this. Now, you might be really thinking, that's kind of a ripoff, and for the most part it really is, but in terms of reloaded weapons, that's actually a steal in my opinion. Most reloaded weapons usually go anywhere between $10 to $15. I'm going to throw this across the room. Don't know if you heard that satisfying thud. Here is a better look at the card. You have a little rifle right there, and it is on the back right there. And yeah, here it is. It's made of gunmetal and reddish brown, which is very nice. It looks a lot better than the silver I thought they would use. And yeah, I really like the way it looks. Something I don't like about it, it is damaged on the bottom. Now this is probably the place where they pulled it from the sprue, so it isn't too bad, but you can definitely see on the stock there is some chipping, which I'm not a huge fan of, so maybe that's why it was so heavily marked down for a reloaded weapon. I got this to put on to my Arthur Morgan figure from Red Dead Redemption 2, which is an absolutely great game. Have not played it in a very long time. Might do that considering we're in quarantine and all. But yeah, I just thought it helped bring out the figure a lot more. And yeah. Damn, boy. I apologize for that. And there are 2 other things that I want to show off. So the first thing is not a blaster, but it is Star Wars. The Mandalorians is I just kind of scooped up this one. But EclipseGrafx released a Beskar tile, and I think it looks very nice. It is printed on a 1x2 metallic silver tile, and they went ahead and did the the Empire logo right there on the top left corner. And you do have the, what I call the Damascus print, because let's be real, Beskar is basically just Space Damascus. And I think it looks really cool. You got the waves and just very, very sharp, sleek design. I do not like putting it in a minifigure's hand like this. I wouldn't recommend it because it could chip off at the edges. But, you know, doing it a couple of times, I don't think it's really going to hurt. So, yeah, that is the Space Damascus. And the last thing I have here, this is probably my favorite piece of the entire purchase. I got some new arms and new hands for Mando. So, here they are. Basically what EclipseGrafx started doing is they started printing on arms for the Star Wars minifigures. They're doing them for the Mandalorian. They're doing them for the Scout Trooper. All three different Shore Troopers from Rogue One. They're doing some for the Death Troopers, and I think a few others. Could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I wanted to get some for the Mandalorian. They are in the bluish gray, and they do have two colors. They have this bluish gray that matches the legs, and they do have the dark brown arms that match the one that the figure came with the same print. I personally went with the bluish gray just because I like the way it matches the legs. I think it looks a bit better. Some people may go with dark gray or dark brown, and hey, that's fine. But I do absolutely love these prints. So you can get a kind of a clear look right there. It is very unique, very intricately detailed. The hands are also another purchase from EclipseGrafx. These have been out for a very long time. But I wanted to get the hands with the yellow fingertips, which, you know, are you supposed to be used as fingerless gloves for yellow flesh minifigures, but Mandalorian does have some gloves with yellow fingers, so I thought it worked pretty well. And if I move this arm up here, you can get a better look at some of the printing there. And yeah, so that's the upgrade for the Mandalorian. That's pretty much going to be wrapping up this video. I just wanted to show off some of these upgrades and some of these brick arms that I got. I think they are very unique. I definitely recommend brick arms. I say this every video. So if you want to go check them out, I will link EclipseGrafx in the description below. Eclipse is not the only place you can get brick arms. That's just usually where I go, just because it's the most reliable. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.